students, once again welcome back to another lesson of English language. Now students, before we could start our next lesson or we could start our new lesson, I would like to do one fun activity for you and you have to solve it yourself. What is that fun activity? Let's see. Now students, you can see I have written here name of the person or name of the person on animals on one side, okay, and another side I have written some words to related to it, okay. Now what you have to do, you have to circle the correct word for these nouns, okay. Now see, first one is Rakesh. So can you tell me which is the correct word that we can use for Rakesh here? Can we use she, he or it? So what is the correct answer for Rakesh? So for Rakesh we have to use the word he. You have to circle that word, okay? So Rakesh, as Rakesh is a boy, it is the name of a boy. So we have to circle the word he, okay? So same with Radha. See the next spelling, that is Radha. Okay? Radha, you have to circle he, she or it. So obviously Radha is the name of a girl. So we have to circle this word she. Okay? Now see, next spelling is dog. Obviously it is a name of animal. Okay, it is an animal. Dog is animal. So, for animal, which word we are going to circle here? He, she or it. Correct students? We will circle the word it. Okay? Now see, next, a crowd of people. A crowd of people. People are standing in a crowd. Okay? So, what we will use for this? She, he, it or they. Crowd of people, we will use they here. Okay? Now see next one. If I want to ask a question, who are, what we will use here? Who are, we will use he, she, it or you. If we want to complete our question, we have to use here you. Who are you? Okay? So, same is with the next who am. What we will use here? He, she, it, I or you. Who am I? Correct students, we will use here I. So, now listen carefully. The words that we have circled here. We have circled he, we have circled she, we have circled it, we have circled they, then you and then I. So, all these words that we have circled here is known as pronoun. All these words, they are known as pronouns, and that is the topic, that is the today's topic that we are going to learn today. Okay? That is the topic that we are going to learn today. So, is this clear to you students? Students, the word we have circled here, all these words are known as pronouns. These words are known as pronouns. And today we are going to collect some more information about pronouns. Okay? So, first of all, I would like to tell you the definition of pronoun. Okay? So, pronoun is a word that is used instead of noun, in place of noun. Now, students, you know what is the meaning of noun? We have earlier studied. that what is the meaning of noun. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing, feelings, ideas. Okay. So you know the definition of noun. So pronoun is a word that is used in place of noun. Noun की जगह पर जो वर्ड हम यूज करते हैं उसको हम बोलते हैं प्रोनाउन. ओके. So is this clear to you students? Now let's see the definition of pronoun. Now students, see the definition of pronoun. Pronoun is a word used in place of noun. Okay. And why we are using this pronoun? Because we want to avoid the repetition of noun. मतलब जो नाउन है वो बार बार यूज करने की जगह पर हम क्या करते हैं, वहां पर यूज करते हैं प्रोनाउन. ओके. सो व्हाट इज द यूज? टू अवॉइड द रिपीटेशन so students, all the words that we have circled in the fun activity, they are the pronouns. And today we are going to collect more information about pronouns. And our today's topic is also pronoun. Okay. So pronouns is our today's topic that we are going to study. Now see, the definition of pronoun is a word used in place of noun. Pronoun is a word used in place of noun. Now students, you know what is the definition of noun. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. So when we are talking about one particular person, okay, so at that time, if I told you to write one essay, okay, and you are writing about suppose I have told you to write one good essay on my best friend, okay, and you will mention your friend's name there. Okay. Suppose you are writing about Ankita. Ankita is my best friend. Ankita lives near my house. Ankita is very clever. Ankita helps me in my studies. So every time you will repeat Ankita, Ankita, Ankita. So what will happen? It will seem very monotonous. मतलब बहुत बोरिंग लगेगा. बार बार अंकिता अंकिता तुमको रिपीट करना पड़ेगा. तो उसकी जगह पर जब हम अंकिता इज अ गर्ल, अंकिता ये क्या है, एक लड़की है, और उस लड़की के बारे में अगर हम बात कर रहे हैं तो अंकिता के जगह पर हम क्या यूज करेंगे? शी. तो शी इज अ pronoun here. Okay. So instead of writing Ankita and Ankita again, in place of Ankita we will use the pronoun she. So are you getting it students? Pronoun is a word used in place of noun. So while writing the essay, what we will do? Only in first line we will mention about Ankita. Ankita is my best friend. Okay. She lives near my house. In the second line we will use the pronoun she instead of Ankita. Okay. And it will seem very easier to us to write the essay. If we are writing Ankita and Ankita again, it will seem very boring. It will seem very monotonous. मतलब हमको वो बहुत ही बोरिंग लगेगा, हमको वो मोनोटोनस लगेगा. तो इसके लिए फॉर आवर कन्वीनियंस, फॉर अवॉइडिंग द रिपीटेशन ऑफ नाउन, मतलब नाउन का रिपीटेशन अवॉइड करने के लिए हम क्या यूज करते हैं? प्रोनाउन यूज करते हैं. सो आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू यू. वी यूज प्रोनाउन टू रिपीटेशन ऑफ अ नाउन. नाउ आर यू गेटिंग इट स्टूडेंट्स? नाउ लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड. Now students, can you see some sentences I have written on this board? Okay. Now I am reading that sentence. Gautam and Tina went to the store. गौतम और टीना कहाँ पर गए? स्टोर पर गए. स्टोर पर गए. गौतम bought an ice cream and Tina bought a chocolate. वहां पर जाकर गौतम ने क्या खरीदा? गौतम bought an ice cream. गौतम ने क्या खरीदा? आइसक्रीम खरीदा. And Tina bought a chocolate. टीना ने क्या खरीदा? एक चॉकलेट खरीदा. गौतम and Tina walked back home together. Now, can you see students here? In the first line, Gautam and Tina went to the store. This is okay. Gautam and Tina जो है वो store में गए. Okay? Gautam bought an ice cream. Here we have repeated the word Gautam. Okay? That is the noun. This noun we have repeated. Gautam bought an ice cream, and again we have repeated the another noun, that is Tina bought a chocolate. Okay? Now in the third line also we have repeated Gautam and Tina walked back home together. Now again we have repeated Gautam and Tina walked back home together. If I told you to read these 4 lines, okay? So you will say Gautam and Tina went to the store, Gautam bought an ice cream and Tina bought a chocolate, Gautam and Tina walked back home together. Again and again we are repeating that word Gautam and Tina, Gautam and Tina, Gautam and Tina. So instead of these words we have to use another words. Okay? Instead of these nouns we have to use another words, and when we are using another word in place of these nouns, they are known as the pronouns. Okay? Now see the changes. Gautam and Tina, we will write down the first name, that is Gautam and Tina. We will write down this first line same. Gautam and Tina went to the store. यहाँ तक बराबर है. Gautam and Tina went to the store. Now instead of Gautam, here what is the another word we are repeating? That is name of Gautam. Gautam is a boy. It is a name of a boy. So instead of Gautam we will write here he. He bought an ice cream. Bought, B-O-U-G-H-T. Bought an ice cream. And instead of Tina, as Tina is a girl, is a name of a girl, so instead of Tina, what we will use here? She. She bought a chocolate. Full stop. He and instead of he and she we will use here they, because we are talking both of them, we are talking about both of them, so we will use here they. They walked back home together. Now students see, pay attention carefully. We have written the first line saying Gautam and Tina went to the store. Okay. And instead of Gautam, I have written here he bought an ice cream, and instead of Tina, I have written here she bought a chocolate. And when we are talking both of them, about both of them, so I have used here they walk back home together. So the word that I have underlined here, they are the pronouns. They are the pronouns that I have used in place of noun, that is Gautam and Tina. So is this clear to you students? जो word मैंने noun के जगह पर यूज किया है उनको कहा जाता है pronouns, और ये जो pronouns है ये pronouns का यूज हम noun की जगह पर करते हैं. ओके, नाउन की जगह पर जो वर्ड हम यूज करते हैं उसको हम बोलते हैं प्रोनाउन. ओके, सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल गौतम एंड टीना की जगह पर हमने यूज किया है ही और शी. सो दीज आर द प्रोनाउंस. सो आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू यू. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ प्रोनाउन? ओके, प्रोनाउन इज अ वर्ड दैट इज यूज्ड इन प्लेस ऑफ नाउन एंड वी यूज प्रोनाउन टू अवॉइड द रिपीटेशन ऑफ नाउन. मतलब नाउन को बार बार रिपीट करने की जगह हम क्या करते हैं? प्रोनाउन का यूज करते हैं. सो स्टूडेंट्स, इज दिस क्लियर टू यू? लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, see some more information about pronouns. First, the form of pronoun is fixed. मतलब प्रोनाउन का जो भी फॉर्म होता है वो फिक्स होता है, वो चेंज नहीं होता. अ प्रोनाउन कैन नॉट बी चेंज विद द हेल्प ऑफ प्रीफिक्स और सफिक्स. मतलब प्रोनाउन का ये जो वर्ड है वो चेंज नहीं होता है, या हम उसको प्रीफिक्स भी ऐड करें तो भी वो चेंज नहीं होता है. मतलब प्रोनाउन ये जो है हम चेंज नहीं कर सकते, उसके अंदर हम प्रीफिक्स भी ऐड नहीं कर सकते और सफिक्स भी ऐड नहीं कर सकते. ओके, प्रोनाउंस कैन बी सिंगुलर और प्लूरल. प्रोनाउन जो है वो सिंगुलर भी हो सकते हैं और वो प्लूरल भी हो सकते हैं. एंड प्रोनाउंस कैन बी मस्कुलाइन, फेमिनाइन, कॉमन एंड न्यूट्रल जेंडर्स. प्रोनाउन जो है वो मस्कुलाइन भी हो सकते हैं, फेमिनाइन भी हो सकते हैं, कॉमन भी हो सकते हैं और न्यूट्रल जेंडर भी हो सकते हैं. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू यू. फॉर्म ऑफ प्रोनाउन इज फिक्स्ड. प्रोनाउंस का फॉर्म चेंज नहीं होता, वो फिक्स होता है. प्रोनाउंस कैन नॉट बी चेंज बाय एडिंग प्रीफिक्स और सफिक्स. प्रीफिक्स और सफिक्स ऐड करके हम प्रोनाउन को चेंज नहीं कर सकते. प्रोनाउंस कैन बी सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल. प्रोनाउन जो है वो सिंगुलर भी हो सकते हैं, प्लूरल भी हो सकते हैं. एंड प्रोनाउंस कैन बी मस्कुलाइन, फेमिनाइन, कॉमन और न्यूट्रल जेंडर्स. मतलब प्रोनाउन जो है वो मस्कुलाइन भी हो सकते हैं, फेमिनाइन भी हो सकते हैं, कॉमन भी हो सकते हैं और न्यूट्रल जेंडर भी हो सकते हैं. सो इज दिस क्लियर टू यू स्टूडेंट्स? नाउ लेट्स गेट फॉरवर्ड. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, सी द टॉपिक that we are going to study now is personal pronouns. Personal pronouns मतलब क्या? तो pronouns which stand for a person, creature or thing is called personal pronoun. मतलब pronoun is a word which stand for a person. मतलब जो person के लिए, किसी भी व्यक्ति के लिए, creature, animals के लिए और a thing या तो किसी भी चीज के लिए हम यूज करते हैं उसको हम बोलते हैं personal pronouns. Okay? प्रोनाउंस विच स्टैंड फॉर अ पर्सन. ऐसे प्रोनाउंस जो हम किसी व्यक्ति के लिए यूज करते हैं, किसी प्राणी के लिए यूज करते हैं या किसी चीज के लिए यूज करते हैं तो उसको हम कहते हैं पर्सनल प्रोनाउंस. नाउ सी हियर आई हैव रिटन सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल. सिंगुलर मीन्स वन एंड प्लूरल मीन्स मोर देन वन. ओके, दैट यू नो. नाउ आई हैव रिटन हियर इन सिंगुलर आई एंड मी. And for I and me we are using in plural we and us. मतलब सिंगुलर में अगर हम यूज करते हैं I और me तो उसका प्लूरल में होता है we and us. सिंगुलर में अगर हम यूज करते हैं you तो उसका प्लूरल में होता है you. मतलब it remains the same. सिंगुलर में अगर हम यूज करते हैं he, him, she, her और it तो उसका प्लूरल में होता है they and them. मतलब प्लूरल में यूज करने के लिए हम यूज करते हैं they and them. Students, for your information, it is used for animals or non-living thing. We use it for animals and non-living things. इट जो है हम एनिमल्स के लिए और नॉन लिविंग थिंग्स के लिए यूज करते हैं. सो इज दिस क्लियर टू यू? व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ पर्सनल प्रोनाउंस? प्रोनाउंस जो हम किसी व्यक्ति के लिए, किसी प्राणी के लिए या किसी चीज के लिए यूज करते हैं उसको हम बोलते हैं पर्सनल प्रोनाउन. और अभी हमने यहाँ पर देखा सिंगुलर में कौन से पर्सनल प्रोनाउन हम यूज करते हैं, प्लूरल में हम कौन से पर्सनल प्रोनाउन यूज करते हैं. नाउ लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड. Now students, see question number A, fill in the blanks with suitable personal pronouns. Now see the first sentence. Hari said that. Hari said that dash dash would be late. Now Hari is the name of a boy. So which personal pronoun we will use here? For Hari, what we will use here? We will use he. Because Hari is the name of a boy. Hari would be late. Full stop. I told dash dash to try to come as soon as dash dash could. So we will use here I told him. I told him to try to come as soon as he could. Okay? Like this. See the second sentence. Asha said that dash dash had completed dash dash drawing. आशा said that. आशा ने कहा. आशा ये क्या है? एक गर्ल का नाम है. आशा said that. So we will use here she. She had completed, and for she we will use here her. She had completed her drawing. Now see the third one. The puppy is so cute. Now already I have told you that for animals and non-living things we are using it. So we will use pronoun it here. It is an Alsatian. The puppy is so cute. It is an Alsatian. Okay? Now see next sentence. Now students see sentence number 4. The guests have arrived. Dash dash are seated in the sitting room. Should I serve dash dash coffee? Now students see the guest. It is the plural. Okay. So we will use here personal pronoun they. They are seated in the sitting room. Should I serve them coffee? Okay. Now see the next sentence. The customer asked the shopkeeper, please can dash dash tell dash dash the price of this fridge. Okay. The customer asked the shopkeeper. So for the shopkeeper, please can you tell me, we will use here me, the price of this fridge. I am thinking of buying it. We are using it for the fridge, that is non-living thing. Okay. Now see the next sentence. Priya and Shreya were getting late. So dash dash spoke to the waiter. So they, because why we have used here they? Because Priya and Shreya, we are talking about the two person. When there are more than one person, we have to use the plural. Okay. So we have to use here the plural personal pronoun. Okay. So they spoke to the waiter and asked, please could you serve? Here we have to use us. Please could you serve us first dash dash in a bit of hurry. And after that we have to use here we are in a bit of hurry. So this is all about question number A that we have finished here. And students, I hope that this is very clear to you. You have understood it very well. What is the meaning of personal pronouns? Okay. Which are that personal pronouns and how we have to use them in the sentence. So students, I would like to stop here, but do not stop your learning. You have to keep on your learning. You have to keep smiling. Bye for now. Bye bye.